guys, Nick Askew here, and I'm headed over to Patterson Volkswagen in Tyler to check out the new 2017 Golf R. In 1974, back in the carburetor days, Volkswagen introduced the Golf to the public. Just 2 years later, the GTI was introduced and it was capable of 110 miles an hour, which was stupidly fast for the time. Over the years, there's been 7 generations of Golf, and although the platform has remained the same, there's been vast improvements in technology. So after I drive the Golf today, I'm only going to have one question. Does it still have the soul of a classic hot hatch, or has this been transformed into just another modern wagon with a turbo and some computers? So let's talk about specs. This thing has a turbocharged 2-litre 4-cylinder that makes 292 horsepower. And at the same time, it weighs less than a Corvette, which means it moves very fast. And as for competitors in the hot hatch market right now, you've got the Ford Focus RS, the Subaru WRX STI. The Hyundai Velocity may come with a turbo, but that thing barely scrapes 200 horsepower, so I can't really call that a competitor. Sort yourselves out, Hyundai. So if you were just going to choose one of them, why would you pick the Volkswagen? I'll tell you why. So this vehicle is equipped with something really cool called 4Motion all-wheel drive, and even though it is an all-wheel drive system, if I'm driving along in standard conditions, I'm using the front wheels only. But at any given time, I can transfer torque to the rear axle to give me extra control and power like this. Absolutely wonderful. 2017 Golf R comes as standard with 2 transmissions, one being your standard 6-speed, the other being an automatic DSG. Now, as much as I'm a driving purist, I must admit that having every gear at my fingertips is absolutely incredible. Not to mention it goes 0 to 60 half a second quicker than the manual. Another piece of interesting technology that comes with the Volkswagen is dynamic chassis control. It features 4 modes of suspension firmness, which allows you to have a great time around the corners, like so. Now, when I tried to search what dynamic chassis control was, all it did was give me a massive headache, so I'm going to call this German engineering magic. But the feeling through the corners as it keeps you hugged to the road is absolutely incredible. And I don't understand it. It's just magic. And just because this is a German piece of technology does not mean that you can't do some downright American things in it.
Hello, can I take your order, please?
Yeah, can I have a chocolate frosty, please? Ah. That is amazing. This is a beast. I have had an absolute blast in the Golf R today. I find the technology does nothing but enhance the driving experience. And although this hasn't got the power of a modern sports car like a Corvette, this thing is an absolute beast on the corners. Go on, just ask me if I'm a Volkswagen fan. Yep.